How's it going, everybody? Rybread here today, and first I want to say thank you to everybody who was there yesterday at the 3-hour 100 subscriber special live stream. It was actually quite a bit of fun. We did a fantasy draft in NHL, and we made some trades and tried to make some trades anyway, and did the playoffs and everything. So it was a lot of fun. So thank you for anyone who watched that. If you guys want to be notified when I do go live next time, go ahead and subscribe to me on Twitch, or just follow me on Twitch. You don't need to subscribe because I know that can cost you some money. So you don't need to do that. Just go ahead and follow me, and we'll go live on Twitch next time. I know I did it on YouTube, but next time we're gonna go live on Twitch. Again, my Twitch account is Rybread3097, the same one as this one. I can actually post a link down in the description. So we are back with the New York Yankees here, and we are in spring training. Actually, we haven't even started spring training yet. But I just took a look at our bullpen and our lineups, and I'm pretty happy with how this team is looking. I think we can actually do some damage this year. It's actually going to be a pretty fun year, I think. Our pitching rotation is very, very good. Now, I was looking over here, and a guy like Willie Peralta, I don't see him having a long-term future here in New York. I like him a lot. He's a very good pitcher, but I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and trade him away for prospects. Because Tom Green here, he wants to be in the majors. So I don't want to say no to him because he's a really good young potential pitcher. So we're going to go ahead and throw him in Willie Peralta's spot because Selman's also younger than Peralta. Hopefully we can get some growth out of Selman this year too. But we're going to put Green in where Peralta is, and then the rest of the bullpen actually looks really, really good. We got Chapman as the closer still with that A potential. He's 31, so he may start to drop off, but he's still in his prime, which is good. Dellin Betances here now has an A potential. I'm pretty sure he started with a B potential, but now has grown to an A potential as our setup man. We have Tyler Clippard also as our setup man. He's 34, so we may start to decline, but we'll address that if it happens. Then we have Nate Jones, who could go right in there and fill in for Tyler Clippard if he starts to drop. Bruce Rendon. He might also be the odd man out. He might be on the way out with Willie Peralta. And then we have Corey Guerin here, as well as Ryan Dull as part of our bullpen. So I think it's a pretty good-looking bullpen. Lots of 80s in the bullpen. Long relievers, we're going to have Green and Selman, so I think that's good. And Peralta and Rendon will be on the trading block. I'm just going to put them on the trading block right now. And then maybe a little bit, well, right at the end of spring training, I'll make a trade if they don't have those two guys aren't already gone. Oh, shoot, he's right here, Willie Peralta. And then relief pitcher Bruce Rendon. And in return, I'm not exactly sure what I'd want. Maybe a first baseman of the future, and I think that's about all I would want. Maybe, yeah, because we got prospects that are going to grow. So I'm just going to say, I'm not going to say anything so they don't tailor the trade any specific way. So let's go ahead and simulate about halfway through spring training here just to see how we're doing. And so far we are 6-9 through spring training and no trades yet. So let's go ahead and get up through the Toronto game, or the 27th down here, so we can maybe make some trades. All right, so we pulled it back. We went on a couple winning streaks there, and we are now 15-12 in spring training. We got 4 more games remaining, but I'm going to go ahead and make a trade, and then I will be back and show you guys what the trade is that I'm going to make. All right, guys, here is the trade. We are going to give up Bruce Rendon, Willie Peralta, and Gosuke Kato to the Pirates for prospects, specifically left fielder Earl Clement. He's got that B potential, and he's only 19, so he's really young. Shortstop prospect Cole Tucker, he's 22, B62, and then third baseman prospect Ke'Bryan Hayes, 22, B62. Just some pretty good prospects. They've got some potential to grow. And we're not going to use Bruce Rendon or Willie Peralta. So I think this is a good trade. We get more in the system just to see who grows and who does what. So without further ado, let's make this trade. All right, there we go. So as spring training comes down to the end of it, we have a roster pretty much set. Hopefully they don't set anybody down. Hey, and look at that. We went 18-3 in spring training. Let's go ahead and check out our player statistics, who did what. Most home runs went to Manny Machado, nice. Followed by Aaron Judge, who is currently hot. Maikel Franco, Jorge Mateo, and then there's that. Conforto actually hit 3, and then Gleyber Torres, our A potential shortstop. Ooh, he's seen a little bit of decline in his hitting, so that's interesting. RBIs, Aaron Judge, Mateo, Machado, Frazier. Ooh, Frazier's up there, that's interesting. As our leadoff guy, he's got 12 RBIs. He's interesting. So batting average, Brandon Marsh. Well, actually, he doesn't necessarily matter. He's a prospect anyway. But Aaron Judge hit 320 in spring training, which is pretty good. Clint Frazier hit 295, and then on base wise, yeah, our guys are getting on base. Gleyber Torres, Clint Frazier's getting on base quite a bit, so that's really good to see from our leadoff man. As far as our starting pitchers are concerned, Tanaka went 3-0, Nola went 3-1, Tom Green actually went 3-4, so we had a lot of decisions and only 19 innings pitched. Most strikeouts went to Pineda. ERA, let's see there we go. Pineda, Tanaka, Severino, Selman. Yeah, so our pitching rotation, they did actually somewhat decent during the spring training here. So let's go ahead and get right into the regular season. There we go. So let's go ahead and double check that our pitching rotation and everything is all set. Oh shit, did they send somebody down? They definitely sent somebody down. Oh, they sent Selman down, didn't they? Ah, damn it. I gotta go call him up. And then lineups, yeah, we can send, is Jake Cave, he's a C potential player. I'd rather keep Mitre up here anyway. He's a B potential. Ronald Torres, he's C potential. You know, we might have to go see who we want to call up and call down. So we definitely want to send down that left fielder, Jake Cave, I believe. Yeah, Cave because he's C potential. Move him to AAA. That's fine. Call up starting pitcher Robert Selman to the MLB. Move to MLB, yes. All right, there we go. And then as far as AAA players, is there anybody down here that we'd want to call up as far as hitting? Ronnie Keuchel, does he want to be? Oh, he does want to be in the. He does want to be up in the majors, so we'll move him to the MLB because he's got that A potential. And then MLB, we'll go ahead and send. Oh shoot, I don't know what to do now because we don't actually have a backup catcher. Let's go ahead and send down then Ronald Torres just because he's not really going to grow and he's 26. So we're going to move him to AAA, and there we go. So we have the lineup set now. Selman and Green, there's our long relief, and then Keuchel, Mitre, and Romine on the bench. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get right into the season. We'll probably go about a month or 2 months in this video. So let's hopefully see if we can get off to a better start than we did last year. And there we go. There's that better. Ooh, wow. Tanaka just won a complete game, only giving up 1 hit. Jesus, Tanaka is killing it. 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 hit, 0 earned runs. So that's fantastic. Beating a divisional opponent in the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's go ahead here, and that's weird that we have a day off in between. Michael Pineda versus Odorizzi, and we win 3-1. Oh shoot, now we got a scout too. I forgot about that. And they're already doing their thing scouting, so that's perfect. We still have a positive cash flow, which is nice to see. Aaron Nola here versus Boston now. Drew Pomeranz. Rail Riders in AAA don't. We lost a close one. They walked it off. Chapman came in to close it out in the 9th, and they scored 2 runs on Aroldis Chapman. So that was very unfortunate. Damn it. Let's go ahead here and keep it going. An 8-4 win for Tom Green. There we go. So hopefully he'll get some growth this season if he keeps having a performance like that. Chris Sale versus Severino. Yeah, I could kind of see that one coming. Chris Sale's very, very good in this game. And Severino's not bad, giving up only a couple runs. But going up against Chris Sale, I don't see him coming out on top unless our bats really got hot. Oh, and now we have Tanaka versus Price. And, Tanaka took the loss on that one. He didn't even give up that many runs. Jeez. All right, so now it's time to scout. Let's see. This guy scouts pitchers. So let's scout Julio Silva. I feel like, don't we already have a Silva in the system? Oh, I might be thinking of a different one. Let's go ahead and keep going here. Dave King. All right, there we go. Oh, and then this transaction, just want to get this notification out of the way. And I believe this notification down in the quick menu is about the amateur draft. Yeah, I was right. There we go. The amateur draft is the 6th of June. So you know what? Let's go ahead and get probably through most of May, and then we'll go ahead and stop there before spring or before the draft. Jesus, I can't think. This guy's good at scouting pitchers. Let's go ahead and scout this closing pitcher. Why not? Chapman's getting towards the end of his rope, so we can go ahead and maybe draft a new one. So Pineda against Logan McDonald. Jorge Mateo fractured his shin and is out 2 to 3 months. All right, let's go ahead and hit auto, and then yeah. So we can actually call somebody up now. They don't have anybody in. What position? Jorge Mateo is our second baseman. Yeah. So it looks like Ronnie Keuchel is gonna get his shot up here in the majors. Ronnie Keuchel, yeah. Well, let's move him down. We want to bat somebody else second. Oh, they put Conforto fifth in the lineup. I want him second in the lineup. And then Ronnie Keuchel for Franco. Judge can move up, even though it's not. There we go. So that should be fine then. Ronnie Keuchel is getting his shot here in the majors. Oh, nope. Want to do this again. Move Ronnie Keuchel down for Clint Frazier, and then Ken Fort. Oh, actually, wait, it's lefties. So there we go. Lefties, yeah. Moving him up. There we go. And perfect. So we have it all set now. I did realize that you guys said that I should turn off injuries. I'm just going to turn the slider down just a little bit. Wait, where are the sliders? Let's go. Okay, I can't find the sliders. Oh my god, it says my sliders right there. Let's go ahead and turn down injury frequency to like about there, half of where it was. Oh, did I not apply the changes? Damn it. There we go. Perfect. Yes, I'd like to save those settings. Sliders. Alright guys, sorry about this. It is annoying to have the injuries on, and I don't want them all the way off, but I don't want stuff popping up all the time because it's quite annoying, especially down in the minors. Yankees don't have 4 valid lines. I just fixed that. I literally just fixed our 4 lineups. Oh, I didn't do with left-handed, no DH. And then move him there, and then move Franco here, and then Judge up here. Perfect. Ooh, Gleyber Torres maybe should bat ahead of Ronnie Keuchel. All right, that's fine. And let's go ahead here. Oh, and we can call somebody up. So let's call up somebody from the AAA who can hit. Actually, we can call up Ronald Torres up here. Just because he's, oh my god, we've got so many pitchers down in the system. I don't even see a bat. Oh, finally, we found a batter. But yeah, I don't even see any move to MLB. There we go. Yeah, I don't even see any. Wait, do we have too many people? No, we've got 25 out of 25. All right, I'll keep going now. There we go, a 5-3 win, and Tom Green gets another win, boys. Trevor Bauer, oh, we take the 5-9 loss. Trevor Bauer gets a little bit lit up there, and his first decision of the season. We lose again. Robert Selman this time gets the loss. And scouting now, let's go ahead and do the scouting. This guy scouts positional players, so let's go ahead and send him out to find, he's really good at discovering. Let's go ahead and find some infielders who have contact and speed from the Western region. Why not? Get maybe some shortstops or some athletic infielders. Oh, and a 3-1 loss for Tanaka. Jesus, scouting again. This guy scouts pitchers. Let's go ahead and... there's a pitcher up here I know. Yes, Julio Gomez. There we go. Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can get off this losing streak, boys. Come on. And there we go. We get a 4-0 win thanks to Pineda, whose ERA is actually really good to start off the year. So it's nice to see. Now we got to go up against Toronto, who is 8-5. A 4-2 win for Aaron Nola. There we go. That's beautiful. Let's go ahead here. This guy scouts pitchers. Let's find a pitcher to scout. Why not? And this guy is a terrible scout. He's very good at discovering. So you know what? Let's go ahead and scout outfielders who have power and arm strength. Oh shit, right. There we go. Power and arm strength from the Eastern region. Just some strong outfielders for us. Let's go ahead and keep scouting or simulating. Trevor Bauer takes the 3-1 loss. Actually, that's Tom Green. We did lose 3-1, unfortunately. Severino, there we go. We get an 8-0 win. He's still out 1 to 2 months. So Severino gets the 8-0 win, bringing his ERA way down. Because I think it was very, very bad before this. Versus Texas, who is 9-8. We go ahead and win 12-1, and a very beautiful performance from Tanaka, and the bats came alive. So I love to see it when it all works out for you. When everything is working, not just hitting, not just pitching. When both are clicking, it's awesome to see. Eric Bryant, a starting pitcher. I like to look at starting pitchers quite a bit. Michael Pineda versus Nick Tepesh. And we go ahead and get the 4-3 win, and Tom Green gets another win. So he's already got 4 decisions in the first month of baseball, so that's awesome. Aaron Nola. Oh, this time, he's still got a 2.22 ERA, but gets the loss this time, not allowing a ton of runs, just Brady Rogers just shut our bats down. Trevor Bauer gets, okay, there we go. He's getting back on a hot streak there. A 5-3 win for us. That's a beautiful win for us. Severino versus Wilkerson, and a 1-0 win. Oh, you love to see those guys. A Severino pitching very, very well to start the season. Let's keep it hot, boys. Phil Mortero posted, okay, that's fine. Fine. An outstanding month. Dante Bichetti. Benito Vega tore it up. So maybe we'll move up Benito Vega and send down the starting pitcher. What was his name? He's cold right now. Starting pitcher. Where is he? He's a starting pitcher in the... No, never mind. We'll just call up At third baseman, I believe Roberto Valentine was it. No, I don't. Russell. Whoa! This guy is really, really good. He's moving up to the AAA without a doubt. Jesus, maybe he should be up here over Ronnie Keuchel. He should definitely be up here over Ronnie Keuchel, but I don't want to send him down and use up another one of his minor league options. So if he's happy down there in the minors, yeah, he's content being in the minors. So let's leave him in the minors for now, boys. But there's a prospect that we can go ahead and take a look at in a little bit. So let's keep going. A 4-7 loss against Tyler Clippard actually gets the loss. Really, he's a setup man. He took a loss. He must have given up a lot of runs there. So this guy scouts pitchers. Let's go ahead and find a pitcher for him to scout. Keep going here. Let's just scout these closing pitchers. Why not? Then this guy scouts positional players. So awesome. Let's go back up here and find some positional players to scout. This guy seems to be ready by next year, and he's 21. So let's go ahead and see how it is. All right, Pineda. Let's keep it rolling, Pineda. You're doing really well. Oh, and the Marlins are offering us a trade though. They're going to send us Tyler Monroe for relief pitcher Nick Rumbelow. No, thank you. I don't know why that trade exists. But we take a close 2-3 loss. Pineda did not pitch poorly, but he did get the loss. Nola there versus Stephen Wright. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't Nola versus Stephen Wright. Or maybe it might have been. Scouting. All right, we got 2 people to scout, so let's go ahead and send him back out to find some pitchers, some left-handed pitchers with command from the Eastern region. Why not? And then this guy can go ahead and scout a pitcher or two. And then where's the highest pitcher? There we go. We'll scout that pitcher, and I think we're all set here for scouting and acquisition. Somebody called somebody up. Perfect. And then we'll just keep going. Hopefully we can beat Boston here. Oh, we take another loss. We're on a 4-game losing streak to start the month of May. So not exactly what I wanted to see, but now it's Severino versus Sale. Both are pitching quite well, and Selman gets the win, and Sale actually takes the loss. So Selman must have come in because Severino didn't last very long. Now we got Tanaka versus Logan Verrett. Machado bruised his ribs. We'll keep him active, and we win 9-0. Hell yeah. Tanaka pitching another gem. I wonder if he went 9 innings again. He did go 9 innings, allowing 6 hits, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. Jesus, Tanaka is pitching beautifully. I love to see it. This guy scouts positional players, so a whole bunch of... there we go, a right fielder who's supposed to be ready by next year. I'm confusing what year it is. It gets me so confused. Going into the future. All right, Pineda versus Dylan Bundy. We take a 2-1 loss. Tyler Clippard. They probably walked it off if Tyler Clippard came in. Yeah, bottom of the 9th. We took the lead. We actually no, never mind. We tied it up in the top of the 9th. Lots of late run scoring, so not too bad. What's this menu? Waiver period has ended. That's fine. I don't really care about that. Now we have Aaron Nola versus Chris Tillman. Aaron Nola gets Tom Green actually gets the 5-2 win. There we go. We're playing pretty well. I'm really happy to see how this team is playing right now. Let's go right-handed pitchers with velocity from the Eastern region. Perfect. He can go out and discover because nobody else he's not really good at scouting anything else. So 15-13 right now, going up into this series against Boston. Manny Machado is no longer injured. Auto-utilize him, that's fine. Wait, I'm just going to actually double-check to make sure that they didn't screw up my lineups. Lewis Jackson from the East, that's perfect. This guy also scouts pitchers. And Luther Edwards from the Eastern region, there we go. And then here we go, completed, bang. Lineups, Manny Machado is hot right now, and there we go. So we'll check out the stats at the end of the video, probably at the end of the month here before we get into the month of June. Versus Boston, Trevor Bauer versus Chris Sale. Michael Conforto pulled his calf and is out for 1 to 2 weeks. We'll auto that one. He'll probably just be placed on the bench, or maybe, is he placed on 10-day DL? No, they just put him on the bench, so that's fine. Trevor Bauer took the loss to Chris Sale. Chris Sale is just dominant in this game. He's almost as dominant as Clayton Kershaw, so I'm not too upset with losing that one, although you do want to win all the time. Why not? And then Tyler Clippard. Jesus, he's pitching like shit. Oh my God, I got to get rid of Tyler Clippard, or at least move him to a different role. So this guy's got positional players, 18-year-old. You know what? Let's move him to the middle relief, and then we can put... he is in the middle relief. Jesus, he's getting losses like that in the middle relief. And then Corey Gearin is also dropping. That's probably because the team performance isn't fantastic. Oh, no, he just wants to get paid more. All right, that's fine. Robert Selman is unhappy. He's failing league expectations, that's why. So hopefully he can get better, pitch better for us. And other than that, I really like this. I mean, the back end of our, You know what? I'm going to switch Clippard and Nate Jones. So Clippard actually maybe just comes in and pitches less innings. Tanaka, oh, we take a 13-3 loss. So bad series against Boston there. So let's see if we can pick it up against Minnesota. Pineda gets the 7-4 win. His ERA is now 2.01. Aaron Nola versus Kendall Graveman. Get a 4-2 win there. Trevor Bauer versus Phil Hughes. We get a 14-4 win there, so beautiful. Getting lots of wins against Minnesota. This guy scouts pitchers. Let's go find a pitcher from the scout. Perfect. Yeah, so very, very good series. Bats came alive against Minnesota. Let's see if we can keep it going against, oh, Jesus, the Los Angeles Angels. Oh, yeah, didn't they just sign a whole bunch of players in free agency? Jesus, look at that record. 25-9, and we're halfway through May. Jeez, they're fantastic. Let's see if we can go ahead and split the series with them. And we lose 5-8 in the first one. Okay. I'd really like to split this series with them. I'm not going to lie. Go ahead and scout this guy. He's younger and he's the same, basically. Dallas Keuchel versus Tanaka. And we get a 4-0 win. Guys, Tanaka is pitching amazing. They only got 1 hit. Tanaka went another 9 innings, only allowing 1 hit in 2 walks. I keep raving about Tanaka, but he is just he's the reason we are winning some of these games, and I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome to have just a dominant pitcher like Tanaka just light it up. All right, now we got Pineda versus Heaney. We take the 3-1 win. Auto-utilized Conforto there. Aaron Nola, let's go. Let's see if he can beat Tyler Skaggs, and we lose 4-1. So we did split the series there. I did have hopes of actually taking that series, but let's go ahead and keep it going where we got 4 games against New York, a Subway series. So it's Trevor Bauer versus Noah Syndergaard, who is also pitching lights out this season. Let's see, will we get the win? And we get an 8-1 win, so we did light up Noah Syndergaard. Luis Severino versus Steven Matz. We take a 2-7 loss. So Severino got lit up there. He's not pitching as well as he was at the beginning of the year. He's a little bit colder right now, which is unfortunate, but he couldn't stay as hot as he was the entire season. Let's go ahead and scout this. Actually, no, not that third baseman. Let's go ahead with that guy. All right, let's keep going. Let's see if we can take it in Citi Field now. We lose 2-3, and that's fine. That's AAA guy. And Ryan Dull actually gets the loss. And now it's Henry Mejia, who is a relief pitcher, going up against Michael Pineda. And we win 8-4. That's what I was expecting. And the Phillies are offering us a trade. So they want to give us Hector Neris for starting pitcher Ian Clark. I don't even know who Ian Clark is. Like, these trades, in my mind, are just irrelevant. Although he's not too bad of a reliever. But I'm going to go ahead and decline this trade because I like our bullpen. I might ask you guys, like, should I move Tyler Clippard because he's not pitching very well right now? Or should I just let him pitch through it or make a few changes like I did in the bullpen? All right, Aaron Nola versus Chris Archer. We get the 7-5 win. That's beautiful. Trevor Bauer versus Odorizzi. We'd lose 2-3. Chapman, actually, they walked it off. So Chapman's blown a few saves now. I don't know how many saves he has, but we can check that out at the end of this video. Let's go ahead here and skip that. This guy's very good at discovering players. Let's go ahead and you go discover outfielders from the Western region. Perfect. And then this guy can go ahead and scout pitchers. So we're doing a pretty good job scouting, it looks like. We got a lot of players at the top scouted. Let's hope we can get a nice, deep scouting report for everybody. Severino versus Blake Snell. Come on, Severino. Pick it back up to where you were. Oh, damn. And Tom Green gets the loss. And the Angels are offering us a trade now. Luis Valbuena, the first baseman, for Ronald Herrera, a starting pitcher in the system. I don't really need to make that trade, It's not really important. It's not really worth it. So let's keep going. Let's go ahead and see if we can take Chicago here. And the first-year player draft is coming up. I got it. Pitchers. Let's go ahead and scout a pitcher here. This guy scouts pitchers. Let's find a pitcher, first of all. There we go. This guy's much younger, and he's going to be ready sooner. So let's go back up and find a positional player. Oh, way too far up. And then James Cunningham. Actually, no, he's pretty old. Let's go with the right fielder from the Western region. Perfect. Let's keep it going. 21-25 Chicago Cubs. And there we go. Tanaka gets another win. So Tanaka's actually pitching very, very well for us. And the draft is approaching. I got it. Thank you. Beautiful. Let's see if we can take both games in this quick series against Chicago. And no, we split the quick series. Pineda, who's actually 6-2 and pitching quite well, gets the loss. So let's go ahead and get up through this game against Oakland, and then I'll go ahead and we'll check out the stats. Nola versus Jesse Hahn, and we take the 11-1 win. There we go, boys. Nola, great pitching performance. All right, so let's see. What is everyone doing? Giovanni Gallegos had a really strong month. Good for him. Jonathan Holder had a good month. Good for him. Clement had an outstanding month in left field. Okay. Leiber, Montgomery struggled. For Luis Cessa, all right, that's fine. Left fielder, what was his name? Earl Clement had a really good month, so I'm going to leave him down there because he's having a good time down there, and hopefully he'll be able to grow for us. So let's go ahead and check out the standings real quick. We are 7.5 games back from Boston. Geez, I thought we were going to have a better season. I guess we're only 25 and 23, but we're only half a game out of the wild card, and we're chasing both teams in our division, the Blue Jays and the Rays. So we might be able to get in the wild card this year. Let's see, how are we doing? 278 average with a 3.75 ERA, so not too bad. What are we rated? We are rated 7th with 3rd in pitching, 9th in power, 20th in contact, 9th in speed, and 19th in defense. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the player statistics. Who's got the most hits? Manny Machado. Who's got the most home runs? Manny Machado. Gary Sanchez and Franco, followed by Judge. Actually, Clint Frazier's hitting pretty well, so he is back growing again. Let's go ahead and check out RBIs. It's Maikel Franco, actually. I think he's batting like 4th and or maybe 5th and 2nd in the rotation, or in the lineup. Let's see, Manny Machado's down there at 21, so he's been a pretty good pickup for us. Batting average, Ronnie Keuchel is actually batting fantastic. He's batting 376 in 100 at-bats, so that's awesome to see. And he's growing, so you know what, he's really, really happy, I bet. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, he's actually performing quite well for us up here in the majors. Manny Machado is batting 347. Good Lord, that's a great signing in my opinion. And then Franco's up there at 294, so we do have a 3rd baseman now. Gary Sanchez is only batting 290, but he is cold right now. Gregorius is at 283, Judge is at 280, Torres is at 280. He's only had 75 at-bats. Conforto's at 275, so I don't know if he's growing or not. He is slightly, yeah, he does seem to be growing pretty well, so let's go ahead and keep him as is. On base percentage, Ronnie Keuchel, Machado, Conforto, and then where's Clint Frazier? Oh, Clint Frazier is not getting on base, guys. As a leadoff guy, he's doing pretty. Actually, no, he's our leadoff man. I don't know if I want him as our leadoff man anymore. I'd rather have a guy like Ronnie Keuchel leading it off at 457. Jesus. Alrighty then. Strikeouts, who's striking out the most? Clint Frazier. So he is striking out the most, and you don't want your leadoff guy to strike out a ton. So that's something we can look at for the next video. Pitchers, Pineda is pitching very, very well, and Tanaka is actually leading the league in something. So strikeouts, Pineda, Tanaka, Nola, and then Severino and Bauer here. I'm sorry, because I use starting pitchers as long relievers. Let's go ahead and check out the ERA. Ooh, Selman's ERA is quite poor. Same thing. Ooh, Severino's is too. He started off the season pretty darn well, but so far it looks like he's not playing well at all. He is growing though, so hopefully we'll see some growth out of him to make him better. But these 3 guys right here are killing it for us right now. Aaron Nola, Tanaka, and Pineda. Let's check out the whip. Yeah, these are fantastic whips. Anything below 1.2 is really, really good. And Tanaka and Pineda to both be just at 1, basically. Yeah, good luck with scoring runs against these guys. All right, guys, so that's the end of this video. I'm going to leave it there. We are 25 and 23. We are half a game out of the wild card, 7.5 back from the division. Still a lot of games to be played, though. Let me know what you guys think, if there's any changes I should make or any trades I should make as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you get notified when I post my next video. Make sure to follow me on Twitch so you know when I go live again. And I will see you guys in the next one.